The FBI allowed a serial pedophile who they knew was a serial pedophile to go on abusing little girls for over a year and a half.
A new report reveals the FBI office here in Indianapolis mishandled the sex abuse allegations against former USA Gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar. It also says the office tried to cover up its mistakes. Good evening, everyone. At 10 o'clock, I'm Phil Sanchez.
And I'm Alexis Rogers. Tonight, we're hearing from the first woman to publicly bring the allegations against Nassar. Let's go ahead and bring in News 8's Demi Johnson, who obtained the report. And she also talked to Rachel Denhollander. Now, Demi, this isn't the first time that you've spoken with her.
Yeah, almost 2 years ago in a one-on-one interview, Rachel Denhollander told me about the Indianapolis FBI office's cover-up. I talked to her again today. She says while she's happy this information is finally out, after 6 years, it hardly counts as accountability.
And if I had not come forward publicly, knowing that that's what it was going to take, Larry would still be out there. From everything we can tell, they never had any intention of stopping him.
The story Rachel Denhollander and dozens of other women and girls told for years of a botched investigation has officially been validated. Wednesday afternoon, the Inspector General released a 119-page report, which is full of damning allegations about how the FBI office in Indianapolis mishandled the first reports that Larry Nassar was abusing young gymnasts and mishandled the investigation that followed. The Inspector General says senior officials in the Indianapolis office failed to respond to the Nassar allegations with the utmost seriousness and urgency they deserved and required. It goes on to accuse the FBI office here of numerous fundamental errors once it did respond, including violations of multiple FBI policies. One of those being when the former head of the Indianapolis FBI office, Jay Abbott, met with the former USA Gymnastics CEO and president, Steve Penny, to talk about a job opportunity. The report says the two also discussed the case. It also says the FBI failed to notify state and local authorities of sexual abuse allegations. And once the Nassar allegations became public, the Inspector General says FBI officials in Indianapolis did not take responsibility for their failures and provided incomplete and inaccurate information in an FBI internal investigation, trying to make it appear they had diligently worked on the case.
I don't know what accountability there's going to be for these bad actors. Sovereign immunity laws mean that law enforcement can't be held responsible to the dozens of little girls who were molested after they knew exactly what was going on.
For Denhollander, this report is only just the beginning. She's still trying to bring to light the relationship between Steve Penny and Bruce Smith, the former supervisor in the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department's Child Abuse Unit. An older report commissioned by Indianapolis-based USA Gymnastics showed text messages between the two that focused on protecting USAG's reputation. The pair also discussed trying to kill the story that USAG ignored sexual abuse claims and that they needed to body slam sources complaining about the group.
Stop looking just at the Nassar survivors and ask what you're not seeing. There needs to be an investigation into the IMPD and the IMPD's handling of the Nassar case. That has to be done. And we have been pleading with the Attorney General of Indiana for 6 years to make that happen. And not only has it not happened, but that detective has been promoted. Everybody should be asking why.
The FBI released a statement saying the missteps in this case are inexcusable and a discredit to this organization. We've posted the entire Inspector General's report on our website. Find this story in the As Seen on Wish TV section on wishtv.com. In the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.